beauties, welcome back to my channel. It is a cozy Sunday afternoon and I have a very exciting tutorial slash review slash kind of a first impression video for you. So if you've been following my channel for a while, then you know I love to take a needleless approach to Botox. I believe that prevention is key and a perfect anti-aging skincare regimen. And so today I'm super excited to do this product review. It's on a company called OIA, and they use really cool technology, and I've seen them all over social media, and by chance the company happened to reach out to me and asked if they could send me some products in exchange for my honest opinion and review. So I'm gonna dive deep today. We're gonna do a full kind of tutorial. I want you to see some before and afters of me using these really cool patches, and they're reusable. So I love that because you get about 15 uses out of these patches, and they have the patches for each dedicated area of the face, the neck, the décolleté. In this little assortment that I got, it's the Anti-Wrinkle patches. It has patches for your forehead, your eyes and your smile lines, your neck and your chest. It basically creates this like microclimate in the skin, so it traps the hydration in your skin. So if you know a little bit about science and technology in skincare, it's really good to have products that act as almost like a humectant, which humectants or anything that's like occlusive that helps to bind and keep the water and the moisture in your skin. That's essentially what these patches are doing. So over time, what causes dehydration, and dehydration ultimately leads to superficial fine lines and wrinkles, is that transepidermal water loss. So that means the environment around us is kind of secreting and pulling out the moisture in our skin, when in fact we want to do the opposite. We want to find ways to attract and keep that moisture in our skin, and that's what keeps our skin looking really dewy, plump, and youthful, and of course hydrated. So as I mentioned, these patches, you get about 15 uses out of them. So once you're done with it, you just want to wash it with warm soapy water, and then you put the patch right back on the little plastic sheet that it comes on, and then you just safely store it, and you get 15 uses out of it. And what's cool is you put the patches on, you can let it sit for anywhere from 2 hours or sleep with them overnight. So today what I'm gonna do, I'm going to zoom in on the camera. We're gonna get some before and afters of my smile lines and all the wrinkles on my face. I'm gonna let them sit for a couple of hours, and then I'm gonna touch base with you, and we're gonna see what kind of results I get. Okay, we're zoomed in nice and tight. I tied my hair back so I can apply the patches all the way from my face, neck, and then also my chest. So hopefully you can pick up on camera some of my expression lines. I'm just gonna do a quick side-by-side so you can see some of the wrinkles, some of my problem areas that I'm trying to work on, so you can ultimately see if these patches work. So you can see here, there's gonna have some of those expression lines. Over here, some of the expression lines, and then when I just hold my face still. And then of course I do have those, more wrinkles here in the forehead. My biggest problem area are my crow's feet, so I'm so curious if I can get these to work. So I'm gonna go ahead and start right on the forehead. So when you pull these, the patches out of the packaging, they look like this. So we're gonna start with the forehead patch. And they do have like a nice grip and adhesive to it. So I'm just gonna go ahead and take a peek in the mirror right in front of me here. And we're gonna stick it right here on the forehead. I do love that these are clear rather than a color. So they look a little bit, I don't know, less offensive. I don't know if that's the right word, but I do dig how they are clear. Putting the eye patch right underneath that lash line, and I want to make sure that it's really hitting right here my crow's feet where my problem area is. So we're going to put those on nice and secure. Grabbing another one, bring it all the way to my crow's feet. Then just because I'm going to be talking, we're going to do the labial folds last so it doesn't affect me while I'm talking on camera. So we do have a separate patch for the neck area. This is a big problem area for a lot of people. So I'm just curious to see how this works. I don't have a ton of issues in my neck area, but again, like anything, prevention is key. It's so much better to prevent than it is to correct. So even if you're starting off in your 20s, your 30s, using these patches, you're gonna be doing so much prevention work for yourself. And then let's see, this is the neck and chest. I'm gonna stand on my tippy toes so we can see this. So I'm gonna apply it here on my décolleté area, and then this bottom part right here, for the ladies, you want it to go right between the breast area, right along that breastbone. So this is gonna prevent and help you with when you're sleeping at night, and if you're a side sleeper, a lot of times you get those compression wrinkles right here from the breast kind of being pushed together. So this is an excellent way to prevent that and help to smooth that area out, especially in the summertime when we're wearing so many lower cut items. And we have the chest and the décolleté area exposed. So I'm gonna work around my top that I have on. We're gonna put that right below there. This feels really good. This feels very secure. I feel confident. I can walk around my house. I'm actually gonna finish some laundry and do some housework. It is about 5 o'clock on Sunday. And like I said, I am gonna wear these for a couple of hours. Lastly, we're gonna put here on the labial fold. I do like the shape of these particular patches because you can kind of play around. You could absolutely do here if you had some wrinkles on your chin area. I'm sure above or maybe even on the lips. I haven't tried that, but I am just gonna stick with this area with these. To reapply that one. Okay, so like I said, I'm gonna keep these on for probably about 2 hours. I'm gonna touch base and we're gonna do the big reveal, and I'm gonna remove them on camera and see what kind of results we got. Okay, here we are. It has been about 2.5 hours later. I still have all of the patches snug and secure on my skin. I literally have been walking around the house, doing housework. I painted my nails. I've been doing all kinds of stuff, and they are still securely placed on my skin. So I do like that you don't need to worry about them sliding off your face as you're doing stuff. So we're gonna go ahead and remove. We're gonna see what the after looks like, if we're able to see on camera, if we see the difference of it with the wrinkles. So I'm gonna remove the forehead first. Again, the first time you use it, they are gonna have a little bit more like of an adhesive quality to it. So they are very snug. So I just hold my skin. I'm gonna pull this off. This actually feels super refreshing. It feels like a burst of air just was dispersed on my forehead. It feels really good. I feel like, if anything, it feels really, really soft. So what you wanna do once you pull this off is you place it back on the little plastic that it came on. You would actually wash it with some soap and water, then put it back on, but just for video purpose, I'm just gonna safely put that there. Now let's do the eye area. We're gonna pull that off. Yeah, it feels really refreshing once you remove it. I'm gonna pull both of those off. So far, I'm just kind of looking in the mirror. I mean, these are expression wrinkles, so of course you're gonna, when you have an expression, you're gonna see those. But I do feel it's definitely looks a little softer, just those superficial, maybe like areas where you're more dehydrated. I felt like it brought some more moisture to my skin. Oh, that feels really good. All right, I had to put a sweater on because it was really cold. So let's pull this one off. This is like the grand finale. Feels really good. This one was really secure. It did not slide off at all. Yeah, that feels really, really good. Yeah, as a whole, I'm really liking these face patches. I will definitely continue using these. And just like anything, it's all cumulative results. It's just like working out. The more you work out, the more muscle memory you build, the more weight you're able to lose, the more toning and definition you have. The same applies in skincare. So you're never gonna do something once and it's gonna be perfectly removed and all your wrinkles have gone away. It's something that's gonna be more of those cumulative results. But with that said, in this one treatment, I definitely feel and I can see the difference in those superficial ones, and it just actually feels really kind of smooth in those areas where I had the patches. Oh, and I can't forget, so OIA was so generous enough, all of my viewers are gonna get a discount. So I'm gonna put that code down below in the description box. I wanna say it's like a 10 or a 15% discount. I think it's 10%. So if you want to try these, please take advantage of my discount code down below. And have you tried these masks? If you have, please let me know, join the conversation. I wanna hear what you're using and loving, and if you've tried these facial masks. And of course, if you like this video, please make sure to give it a big thumbs up. I always appreciate your support. And if you want to see fresh new content every single week, make sure to hit that subscribe button because I launch videos every single Tuesday. And until then, I will see you next time. Bye.